something to say? All right, the last one is really important. So hands high in the sky. Take a really big deep breath. I promise that if I am chosen to volunteer, I will take the stairs over here. I'll walk up all the way myself. I will not spring. No, I want to. I'll come over here. I won't touch anything on the stage unless my signs and labs says so. Go. Oh my goodness, did I lose all of you on that one? Now that one's really important. I'm going to need people to come up and help me to volunteer with some experiments. But if you do come up, I need you to make sure that you walk very, very carefully. We don't want any fingers to get stepped on and no fingers to get squished. Then we're going to ask you to come all the way up to the side. We're going to use the stairs on this side of the stage, and we're going to come up to right here. Once you're up here, I know you want to touch a lot of stuff, but please keep your hands off so that I can make sure that all of my chemicals stay safe and you stay safe as well. All right, I think that's it for rules. One last one. Hands high in the sky, back on our heart. I promise to have lots and 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 lots of fun. All right, fabulous boys and girls, I think we should get started now. Now, I am a scientist, but over the winter, I've been practicing a little bit of magic. Does anyone here like magic? You know what? I'm not really that good at it, but I've been practicing one really, really cool magic trick. So do you think I could have a volunteer to come up and help me with my magic trick? All right, I'll get you to come up, but make sure that you walk all the way around, all the way to the stairs, and then up the stairs. Yep, go all the way to the side there. Can I get you to hold this? Actually, no, I'll stand it for now. All right. And what is your name? Samaya. All right. Now, have we met before? Have you met me before? No. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a card trick that's going to read her mind. Yes? Now, right here, I have a deck of cards. I got a really, really big deck so that you guys can all see the cards. And I'm going to shuffle them up to make sure that they're nice and mixed together. Now, I'm going to get you to cut the deck of cards. Do you know how to cut a deck of cards? All you have to do is take a whole bunch and flip them over. So take as many as you want. All right, now we're going to flip them over. Now this time, you're going to take even more and flip them over. So you're going to take even more. All right, now you know what? I'm a scientist and I'm not a magician. So I'm going to take these first cards, and we're going to put them away so that I don't have to use these ones. Now, this should make the trick a little bit easier. But the problem is we still need to make sure we can read her mind. Now, are you really good at reading minds? Of course you are. She's fabulous at reading minds. So I'm going to get you to take the first card, and I want you to show everyone the card, but you can't show me, okay? Make sure you show everyone, but don't show me. All right, now, if she has shown you the card and you've seen the card, can you start clapping so I know you've seen it? All right, it sounds like almost everyone's seen the card. So, Samaya, I need you to hide it back in that deck of cards. Hide it in there, make sure I'm not going to see it. Shove it in, make sure no one's going to see it. Is it in there? It's hidden really well? All right, can I get you to hold this now? We're going to move this aside. Are you sure it's in there? Did she put it back in? All right, you hold on to this. I'm going to shuffle the cards. All right, we're going to make sure they're really mixed in. And now we're going to need a magic word. Is there a magic word that you like?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra is a wonderful magic word. So on the count of 3, I need everyone to yell abracadabra, and I need you to knock on the deck of cards to make sure your card comes all the way to the top. All right? 1, 2, 3. Do you think that worked? All right, take that top card. Let's see if it's yours. Show everyone. Is that it? No? Okay, you know what? Wait. Give me another try. I'm not a magician. I am a scientist, so I am a little bit new to this. Are you sure this isn't yours? All right, let's try that one more time. Maybe you guys just need to yell abracadabra a lot louder. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should have definitely worked that time. Now you put your card right at the top, right? Let's take a look. Is that it? Oh, well, that's just being silly now. You know what? Lucky for me, I brought something very important for magic tricks. I have the magician's insurance policy. Now, if any of you drive a car, you'll know that just in case you get into an accident, you have an insurance policy. As a scientist, we like to make sure that everything's going to work out just right, so I bring my insurance policy with me. So I'm just going to read it and make sure that everything's going all right. Now, the first thing it says is the scientist or magician must be using a full deck with a volunteer. I have a deck. I have a volunteer. That looks pretty good. Oh, it says that you have to be wearing shoes and not gorilla feet. You got shoes on, so we're going to have to see what the problem is. Now, the problem is sometimes we can't really find the card because she's not using the right magic word. Did she yell the magic word really loud? Well, if you yelled the magic word loud, it's probably good. So I think we're going to be just good. Can we give her a round of applause? I'm just going to get dizzy doing this now. But you did an awesome job. Let's give her a round of applause. She did amazing. Thank you very much. You can have a seat. Thank you. It's where?
You want a card from the class?
Oh my goodness, is that her card? Now, is that what you did to my card? If you did this to my whole deck, I'd have a very big deck to play with. But you did an awesome job. I have no idea how you did that. Good job. All right, now, you know what? As much as fun magic can be, I thought I've been talking for a very long time. Do you guys mind if I take a quick drink? Oh, you guys are so kind. Now, lucky for me, I brought a whole bunch of glasses of water so that I can make sure that I have something good to drink. That does not look like clean water. Did someone make my water messy? Did you guys replace my water? Well, you know what? I'm not going to drink that because that looks really, really dirty, and water should not look like that. But I was actually thinking, I really want fruit punch. Did anyone have fruit punch today? You had fruit punch? Did anyone have fruit punch today? You did? Then can you just go? Oh, thank you. So I'm just going to take some fruit punch, slam it into that cup, and then hopefully you did have fruit punch today. So then all I have to do is make sure that I have fruit punch with me. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I love fruit punch. But you know what? At Mad Science, they have a huge problem. And they say, Bean, your lab coat is so dirty. You really shouldn't be drinking juice in it. So, you know what? It might be better if I just have some water. Did anyone here have water today? Oh, excellent. Lots of people had water. Water is such a great drink. If you had water, can I get you just to blow a bit in your hand and then throw it up at me? Just go. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them all thrown up. Keep throwing. I know a lot of you had water all from the side, all from the side. Oh, fabulous, guys. Now we're going to make sure we put the water back into our cup. And then hopefully, instead of fruit punch, I'll just have some water instead. Now what you're going to notice is, yes, it looks like water to juice to water or really dirty water again. But boys and girls, those aren't really any water at all. What we have here are some very special chemicals that like to change colors. Every time I move them to another cup, they find another chemical and they change colors just to say, hi, I'm here. So lucky for us, they do change colors and they look really cool, but they're not okay to drink at all. So we're going to leave them somewhere else. Now, for my next experiment, I think I'm going to need a hand with it. But I don't just need a hand of anyone's, I need a hand that I can keep. So, if you can take your hand off and give it to me, I would love, love, love to borrow your hand. I don't see any hands coming off here, but it looks like you have a hand that I could use. Can I borrow your hand? Come on up. Now, the reason that I need to borrow someone's hand from this is because, you know, today's family day. It's supposed to be a holiday. I don't want to work, so we're going to get you to work instead. What's your name?
Maher.
Okay, now, are you a great scientist? Of course. So what I need you to do first is to put on some gloves. Now, you'll notice that he's going to wear gloves because the chemicals that he is working with is going to be very dangerous. I'm going to stay over here, and I don't have to worry about the chemicals because your hands are going to be gloved up. One finger in each. All right, so like I was saying earlier, I really want to borrow his hand. Now, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. That means these hands took 10 years to build. Do you guys have 10 years to wait? No, you want it to go really fast, don't you? That's going to take even longer. We definitely don't want 11 years. So, I'm going to get you to build me a hand. He has no idea what I'm talking about, and he shouldn't. I haven't told him yet. Now, when we're building a hand, we use a hand mold. I know this looks like a glove, but I promise it's exactly the same shape and size as a hand. It looks just like a hand, doesn't it? Except this time, we're going to make it a little different. We're going to get him to mix some chemicals together so that I can have a real hand to work with. Now, what I need you to do is to take those two chemicals, pour one into the other, and then use a popsicle stick to mix them together. I'm not going to touch the chemicals because I'm not wearing gloves, but you're wearing gloves, so you'll be just fine. Now, what he's doing is he's mixing together 2 parts hand. 1 part finger, 1 part hand, in order to have a full hand that we're going to make. Now, his hand took 10 years to make, so the hand he's going to make is going to be much quicker, but it's still not instant. While we're making this hand, if you see anything happening, I need you to wave at me and say, bean, bean, bean. And that way we'll know that we have some progress. How's that stirring going? Keep stirring. Well, he's doing an excellent job stirring. Make sure you hold that cup, get all the way down to the bottom, make sure everything's stirred together. And now that we have our pieces together, we're going to build a hand. Now, has anyone here ever made a hand before? No? But you guys all have hands, so you must have had one somehow. So that's all the experience you need for building a hand. Now, you're going to pour all of that into my hand. Pour it right into the top of the mold. Make sure it goes all the way in. Fabulous. All right. Believe it or not, that's all of the steps for making a hand. It seems pretty easy, doesn't it? You can just lay that back on the table. And then you can take your gloves off, because now your hands are nice and safe. I'm going to show you an easy way to take them off. Give him a round of applause for making a hand. All right. Now, I need you to have a seat, but if anything happens to the hand, you need to wave and yell bean so I know something's happening, all right? Now, with our hand, we do have all of the fingers, so I need to make sure they all have a little bit of our squish in them, and then hopefully we'll see something growing. Now, that hand might take a little while, so I think in the meantime, we should try a different experiment. One that can